Too easy. I'm in. I'm in. I'm in.
Human? Do I really have to sell to humans now? Hey, wait a second. You're Jax. You're the asshole who got me into this shit in the first place. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not dealing with you.
Aren't you a little emotional for an alb?
Am I? And why do you think that is? This is all your fault. Because of you, I get a fraction of my ration. If it wasn't for the tiny dose I get, I would have shot you already. What the hell do you want anyway?
A human? Why are you here? How did you get here? How was it allowed?
And you are?
I am the education officer for our children. My name is Alzia. But I want to focus on you. Your face is familiar. Are you the traitor?
To some. Not without reason either.
It's really you. Very interesting. Your overthrowing of the hybrid totally changed how we process emotion. I'm probably one of the very few here who don't hate you for that. All my work is based on what you achieved.
What are you working on?
As the only teacher, I am responsible for supervising our young. I have been since we started letting them grow up without Elex as an experiment. Are you interested in the emotional development of our younger generation?
Yeah. What exactly is involved?
The integration of Elex into an organism causes neurochemical processes inhibiting emotion. Exactly how this happens remains unclear. Here with the children, we're trying to create the effect of Elex consumption without the introduction of Elex itself, through mental exercises alone. This is my primary goal, developing the emotional strength of our young.
Tell me more about your teaching.
What do you want to know?
What do the children do in their free time?
They have emotions like everyone, so I imagine they do the same as other children. Learning and preparing for the next lesson.
How old are the children when they first receive Elex?
We do not yet know. This experiment is the first of its kind. Emotional development is not something that can simply be planned.
Do the kids learn anything else here besides emotion control?
Of course. A large part of the program consists of training in biotechnical sciences, the fusion of living beings and machines. Our mutants being a good example of an application of this science.
Are you still able to control the mutants?
That is a good question. There is report data of elixitors that can still control mutants, but it is unconfirmed. What is confirmed is how regularly our patrols are attacked by them. That being the case, I am short of objects for my students to examine.
You need mutants for your classes?
Yes? That gives me an idea. Moss says you're a good soldier. I'd like to hire you as a supplier.
Supplier? For mutants, or what?
That's right. You could supply me with mutant parts. Of course, I would provide you with motivation in the form of payment. So, what do you think?
I'll get you mutants for your class.
Good. Let's start with something easy. I set some bait with my students last week to attract rote mulches.
Rote mulches? Those disgusting rat-like mutants?
Yes, that's an accurate description. The class and I treated the bait with a contrast medium that makes the creature's entrails glow. Now we collect them so I can demonstrate how the inner organs of the mutants are laid out. Any questions?
What would you have done if I wasn't hunting them for you?
I would have shot them myself. I am capable of killing a rote mulch. I know where to aim.
Where do I find the rote mulches?
You go out the south gate. In front of the gate, you keep right. There's an old house there. That's where my class and I set the bait. It should have been there long enough to attract some road mulches by now. If you could bring me 6 of them, that should be enough.
Would you be willing to teach me too?
I think it would be unwise to have you amongst my students, but I see no reason I could not give you a private lesson. There's just one condition. Your thirst for knowledge must remain strong.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Excellent. We can begin as soon as you are ready.
Subject 42 continues to refuse to cooperate. Medication will be administered via nutritional supplements, starting immediately. Medication to be injected into foodstuffs immediately prior to serving. This will ensure that experimental procedures can continue. Abnormalities in the subject's movements and facial expressions have been observed. Subject also exhibits intense sweating and shaky hands. The subject has all but ceased speaking. When subject does speak, speech is difficult to understand. Additionally, subject appears to be hallucinating. The next phase has begun. The administered dosage has once again been doubled. I have no idea what day it is today. Everything around me has gone quiet. My entire body is shaking. They only address me as Subject 42. Something's going on here, but I can't explain what it is. I'm not allowed out for fresh air either. This recording equipment is the only thing they'll let me have. There seems to be blood everywhere, all of a sudden. Is it real? Or am I just imagining it? I can see it on the floor, on the walls, even under the table. Where is it coming from? I have to get out of here. Everything feels so wrong.
I'm in. I'm in.
Are your muscle enhancers broken? Why are you walking like that?
I have the Elex rations you wanted.
Well done. You did an excellent job as my replacement. I hope I don't need to point out that this little deal has to stay between us. Particularly now, when we Alps are reevaluating our approach to life, it's important that we stick together. And that's also why now is a good time for me to help you. It hadn't escaped my notice that you've become pretty human-like. Some Elex would probably do you good. Here, you've earned this.
Listen, I have another request for you. I'd like to get my eyes on some of the Berserkers' strategic plans.
That's not at all surprising. You got any idea where you might find plans like that?
There's a group of Berserkers roaming around somewhere near the Tavar fort. We should take a closer look. By the way, your behavior right now is a little strange for someone like you. Don't you think?
Yeah. I should really do something about these blackouts. I'll take care of them when there's time. All right, let's go find your Berserkers.
Let's get the fuck out of here then, before they're gone. still don't understand why my people have developed such a fear of the Berserkers.
Anything foreign can be seen as a threat. The Berserkers are trying to preserve both mankind and nature, but their methods are often esoteric. And that's difficult to understand for an alb, looking at it from a scientific background. Wow.
Then let's find out if those Berserkers over there feel the same way.
You want to rob the Berserkers. How do you expect them to react to that?
They won't react if they don't catch us. If they do, we'll just deal with them.
Stay here.
All right.
What the fuck are you looking at? Nobody is supposed to be wandering around here. So get the fuck out of here and stay out of trouble, all right?
Walking up right's hard for you, huh?
Are you sneaking around?
That's what... Here are the Berserkers' plans.
My analysis is progressing well. I think it's time to end our collaboration.
Now? I thought we were just starting to understand each other.
You know what I want. I want to protect the elves.
And you know what I want. That you fight here by my side.
This could take forever. I have far better things to do.
Wait a minute. You still owe me one. You're gonna stay right here until we're through with this.
I'm warning you.
No. You're part of the Sixth Power now, and it's time you accepted that.
That wasn't the deal.
I've helped you often enough. It's time you gave something back. You can go back to the depot when you're done with your tasks.
And how do you think that would look?
Let's start by keeping the Bastion clean.
You're assigning me to clean up the living quarters?
To cool off, I suggest you go hunting and make sure the number of animals in the area doesn't get out of control.
The animals?
Unless you have a better way to help.
No, not really.
Okay, then get out there and let me know when you're done.
Yeah, all right, I'll do it.
I'll come back in a while to check on your work.
Yes, sir. Asshole.
And going... You have what, exactly?
The location of a large Skyanid. And I mean a really big one. Recently mutated and waiting for us. But it'll disappear if we don't hurry. Do you remember when it all began?
You mean the comet?
No, you idiot. I mean between us. I know I've been hard on you sometimes, but... well, it was usually because you deserved it.
Yeah, I know.
How did it come to this? How did we drift so far apart?
I guess that's just what was meant to happen.
Who knows? You always did know how to ruin a moment.
We need to talk about Dex.
Yes, we do.
Tagoro, Imalaka, Taga.
Jax, stay with me. Try to focus.
I'm worried about his future. Too many dangerous people have taken an interest in him. Wardick, Dawkins. He can't stay in the Bastion.
Okay, where would he be safe?
I think we should let him decide. I'll talk to him.
If you think that's best. Before you go, I just want to say, I'm worried about you.
Yeah. I should really do something about these blackouts. I'll take care of them when there's time. Okay. Let's go see this giant Skyanid.
Come on. Look at it! The noise when it changed must have been deafening.
We should be careful. Looks like it's not alone. It's time.
You're the combat expert, so go on ahead. Watch out! right?
No worse than the rest of its kind.
All right, let's find the place where it underwent its transformation. You know what to do. Find the location, and I can get to work. I need a moment. That was stomach-turning. This behemoth actually vomited during its transformation.
Did you find anything interesting at least?
The stench is overwhelming, but yes, I did make a surprising discovery. The voices and the other peculiar vibrations emanating from blue Elex, I sensed them from this dark Elex too.
Which means...
They obviously have a shared origin. No doubt about it.
Well, doesn't seem that surprising. Anything else?
Both the blue and dark Elex derivatives can unleash remarkable powers. But only through another medium, an intelligence or organism that can guide it. Without that, the voices have no direction and cancel each other out.
So, something like an elemental magnet.
A what?
You don't know what a magnet is?
No. Judging by its name, a magical artifact?
Yeah, you could say that actually.
The next logical step is to analyze how Dark Elex affects a truly intelligent being. It's clear it possesses greater powers than our blue Elex. We need to see just what they are. Of course, that means examining a recently mutated human being. Do you think we can find one?
We might. Surely your scouts can help with the search again.
Let's hope so. I'll give them instructions and let you know as soon as I hear anything. better get a move on and get the hell out of here. Smells like danger here.
How does danger smell?
Sort of, I don't know, rancid.
This is the place Theog mentioned.
(3-4-5-201). Initializing data transfer. Enemy troops retreating from grids A120 through B609.
Shit!
Warning. External sensors registering movement. Initializing location algorithms. Analyzing. Humanoid entity. Large amounts of transformation activity.
Crony? Is that you? What have you done?
I am Cassandra, Control Unit 0. My external sensors identify the second humanoid anomaly of the target planet. Where is your prototype?
I get it. You're the main former AI. You hijacked my drone.
My analysis of your metabolism reveals an advanced stage of transmutation without metamorphosis. This is abnormal. Comprehensive investigation in a research unit is vital.
Yeah, your creatures got to me. But I'm not going to succumb to your disease, you piece of shit.
Hold your position. The curators here will take you into custody. Where is your prototype?
You'd like that, wouldn't you? And what the hell are you talking about? What prototype?
The first humanoid anomaly of the target planet. Where is it? Where is your prototype?
It's actually kind of comforting that you know nothing about our species. You're not all-knowing. You're not perfect. and you're not invincible. Does this first anomaly have a name?
Where is the prototype? Where is Dawkins?
Dawkins. Who else? That asshole's causing me trouble again.
Hold your position. The curators here will take you into custody.
Listen up. I'm not saying anything, and I'm not going anywhere. I will obliterate you. Smash every last circuit.
Analyzing.
Where's your prototype? Where's your central console?
Analyzing.
What? That's it? A little trash talk and you crash?
Commander?
Damn. I was just getting started.
Initiating self-diagnosis.
Don't bother, crony. She's gone.
Detecting compromise of primary systems. Suspected intrusion by foreign entity.
Yeah, you better work out some countermeasures, buddy. She's definitely going to try that again.
Acknowledged. New control node chip location detected in Tavar, Commander.
Good. Hopefully we'll find out just how dependent the Skyans are on their AI. Are the Skyans linked to each other and communicate through their minds? Is it possible they live as a mental collective, even?
Analysis. Only during peace. Such communication unlikely to be possible during battle.
And as we know, they won't rest until they've achieved their goal.
Observation. The Skyans don't fight uninterrupted.
Ah, that's actually a highly intelligent observation. But it doesn't get us anywhere.
Commander, report. I am irritated.
Really? Tell me about it.
Training of Commander Core mental stability urgently recommended. Report. Increased level of meaningless conversation detected.
Sorry, it's just a bit of sarcasm. I'm not having an easy time of it right now. Sometimes you just have to let it out.
Acknowledged. Logging exchange for later analysis.
Well, you know what? Maybe don't do that. No point. Just scrub it, okay?
Data deleted.
Good. It's better that way. I don't want you thinking too much about it. You have more important things to do.
Interrogative. More important than what, Commander?
There you go. Do you remember anything from when Cassandra took over your systems?
Severe exceptional error.
Well, that's obvious. When did it start? How long has that Skyant AI been controlling you?
Maintenance protocol detects gaps since contact with Callahan. Analyzing. Data loss inexplicable.
I see. You caught that shitty virus in the Cleric rocket. Then it's clear that Callahan was also hijacked. Activate enhanced security protocols and try to fight her next time.
Acknowledged.
Oh yeah. Listen, we better keep this to ourselves. If the others find out, they'll dismantle you and Callahan. It'd stir up way too much dust at this point. And anyway, I still need you. So do your best, okay?
Acknowledged.
All right, let's begin my mental training.
Acknowledged. Initiating training protocol.
Thanks. Hopefully that'll be enough for a while.
Stand by.
Ugh. It's so exhausting. Follow me. Follow me.
Log 589. Continuous monitoring of the newly discovered object. Unusually extreme changes to the flight path. Reports submitted to Dr. Dawkins every 2 hours.
No, just can't do that yet.
probability of ambush high. Recommend reinforcements be requested.
I'm not proud of the fact that I made a mess. I can breathe again and get my life sorted out. Constant. Name on the list whenever I entered or left the house. She was in the bathroom, so she can't come after me fast enough. It's rather, after all. This way.
So let's go. We'll gather more chips and find out what makes the Skyans tick.
Acknowledged. Commander, report. Large contingent of Skyan troops patrolling directly ahead.
They're not making it any easier for us. Damn it.
Negative.
And? Located anything else?
No new information available. Environmental scan initiated. Large amount of debris detected. Commander, report. Skyans appear aware of our presence.
Yeah. Either we clear them out or they'll start raising hell.
No immediate danger detected. Recommendation: drilling, tunnel work, or mining should be carried out with extreme caution.
Good thing I'm not planning to dig a tunnel here, then.
Analysis. Probability of outcome 89.4%.
Wait, which one? Us clearing them out or them raising hell?
Analysis. Skyans likely beings of independent thought.
So under Cassandra, there's just AI, not some Skyan scientist or soldier.
High possibility acknowledged.
Interesting. In that case, the Skyan AIs are just a means to an end. Nothing more than tools.
Conclusion consistent with all known data.
I don't know which would have been more concerning. Now, what would happen if they lost all their intelligent automation? How vulnerable would they be if they had to control all their machines manually?
Recommend additional scans to clarify further. Recalibration of internal systems necessary before proceeding.
Then do that. But don't be too loud, okay?
Volume of internal systems not... Interrogative. Was last statement a meaningless comment?
What? I thought I told you to delete that dumb shit.
Acknowledged. Systems currently struggling.
Good. I see we have an understanding. Fine. Report back once you've found another location.
Acknowledged, Commander. Raw materials analysis.
What are you doing?
Analysis interrupted. Reason for analysis. Metal vehicles contain potential raw... Analysis interrupted. Reason for analysis. Metal vehicles contain potential raw materials for construction of defenses or research facilities. Resuming analysis.
Research facilities? Forget about that. You don't work for the Albs anymore. I don't think we can get much use out of these old things.
What's that strange sound? That can't be good. We'll set a night watch in the coming days. No one occupying this place except us. Any face I don't recognize coming through the door, I'm killing them straight away. We're surrounded by monsters. I can't see a way out of here. They're skulking around the exits the entire time. I'm telling you, they can smell our fear. If those creatures find a way inside the house, we're done for. Hopefully, they'll disappear just as quickly as they came.
System optimization initiated. Recommend environmental analysis.
You, hold on a second.
What?
You're the first person to come by in days. I need your help.
And who are you?
I'm so sorry. Where are my manners? My name's Aaron, renowned inventor of the monster traps throughout Tavar. And now, you no longer have to go out hunting for yourself. My traps do the work for you. Quite ingenious, if I do say so myself.
So what do you need my help with, then?
Well...
Go on.
Unfortunately, the traps don't, work the way they should.
Let me guess. This is where I come in.
When I tested the traps at the fort, they worked perfectly. I have no idea why they're not working now.
You want my help fixing them?
Well, I'd rather you kill the monsters that have congregated around the traps. If I come home without any spoils, I'll be a laughingstock.
I took care of the monsters hanging around your traps.
Oh, excellent. Just what I wanted to hear. Well, here's your reward.
Maybe you should test your inventions more thoroughly, huh? Not sure I'll bother saving your ass next time.
I just need to tinker with a few of the settings. I'm nearly there. I can feel it in my loins. Then you'll see. I'll fix the faults at once.
Damn infection. I should train my mind before that thing happens to me. Dawkins has an incredible level of knowledge about the Skyans. Did he find all that out through his research? It's a remarkable achievement when you look at what he's working with.
Training of Commander Core mental stability urgently recommended.
All right, let's begin my mental training.
Acknowledged. Initiating training protocol.
Thanks. Hopefully that'll be enough for a while.
Stand by.
Okay. It's fine.
No explanation available.
So you just wanted to show me these rocks?
Affirmative.
Huh. That's almost, human of you.
Terrain unstable. Recommend caution.
I'll get you!
I'll crush it!
Not now. I'm in.
comfortable. Better be careful.
I've just received word. My scouts believe they found something. A group of young Skyend agitators roaming the Ignadon hinterlands. Which just happens to be where the scouts saw people wandering a few days before. Jax, can we talk?
Sure. What is it?
I'm worried. I just don't know if I can do this anymore. My people needed someone like me, so I took up the mantle. Accepted the responsibility.
You always have.
Have I? Then why do my duties weigh more on me with each passing day? I'm no longer certain I can cope with it all. And yet my people need stability. What if I can't give it to them anymore?
You're the Berserker's most powerful mage. Maybe the most powerful of any faction. Who could do a better job than you?
Maybe, but I can't do this alone. It'll wear me down in the end if things don't change. I need to believe in a better future than one where I spend the rest of my life sitting on the Oracle throne.
I think I know what you mean.
Have you now? And what exactly are those thoughts?
We already tried this thing between us once. There's a reason it didn't work out. I'm not the man for you.
I suppose you're right about that. Well, I'm glad we talked about it. So, is it true? You're with that woman now?
Yeah, that's right. Hope that's not a problem.
There was a time when it might have been. But those days are long gone. All right then. Good luck. You'll need it.
Freshly mutated soldiers. We should get out there right away.
Agreed. Let's go. Well, there we are. They're definitely Skyend agitators. They're an awful sight. Imagine having to serve the Skyends like this for the rest of your life.
We'll make sure that never happens. I need to keep going.
Well then, go on ahead. I'll be right behind you. It really is tragic.
Although they have greater intelligence than the average Skyanid, they're just as vicious and single-minded.
I'll need to examine the place where they mutated. Wait a minute. It isn't easy, seeing what they went through. So much suffering. I don't know what's more alarming, that these young agitators seem to be able to control the Dark Elex, or...
Or what?
Well, they were out hunting for Elex, and once they found it, they ingested it.
What's so interesting about that?
It wasn't Dark Elex. It was our Elex.
So Skyans can process Blue Elex too. That's not good, is it?
Not at all. Imagine an army of these soldiers taking our Elex and mana, using it in their contaminated bodies. It's only a matter of time before Magalan's Blue Elex is completely blended with Dark Elex. Or should I say contaminated?
So pretty soon, Dark Elex could be the only Elex there is.
That, or a new derivative that combines them both. And whether they can be separated again afterwards, I just don't know. But I sense that these Skyans can communicate with the voices of the Elex, just as I do.
So they can control all the derivatives of Elex and communicate with the collective voices of each.
It would seem that way. But agitators are the lowest-ranking Skyans, and may not be as capable of dealing with Elex. I'll have to examine a freshly mutated curator before I can say more with any certainty. That is, if they even exist. I'll instruct my scouts to look out for them. I'll keep you updated.
Found her.
The next name on your list?
Yeah. I knew she was somewhere in the fort, but I was always looking in the wrong places.
So who is she?
Sherry. We were best friends, once. Got up to all sorts of wild shit. Men fell at our feet. And if they got out of line, we ground them under our heels.
So she's just like you. That's the scariest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, we had some great times. But then things started to sour. She couldn't handle that I liked men more than I liked her.
What'd she do?
She got rough with an admirer one night. Next day, they found his body in the fort dump. Crows had eaten his eyes. I knew it was her handiwork right away. She could get real crazy.
Crazier than you. You must be getting soft.
You shut your mouth. Anyway, turns out the guy worked for my brother. Pretty high up, too. Sherry knew she was screwed, so she framed me for it. My rep in the fort was already in the toilet, so no one believed my version of the story.
And that's why you left the fort?
Not like I had a choice.
So where is this best friend of yours?
I prefer to think of her as my soon-to-be-dead friend. Come on, let's go see if my source was right. This is the place. Sherry's supposed to be living in some old trash heap below the fort. Should've known. It's where all the rats end up.
I don't even know.
That was a truly shitty thing to do.
Get out of here, man. I'm closed. Come back tomorrow.
Sherry?
What? Holy shit. That you, Nasty?
Fuck me, you look like shit.
What are you doing here? I thought you ran off to the grotto with those fucking psychos.
I did. But shit, Sherry, what happened to you? You barely look like yourself.
What the fuck, bitch? All these years go by and then you just show up to shit on me when I'm ground down to nothing? You think I chose this life? Fuck. When you left, everything went to shit.
Fuck off, bitch. You're the one who threw me to the wolves, remember? Or did you forget? I didn't. The whole fucking fort was after my ass.
Oh, honey, you know I had no choice. Your bastard brother would have fed me to his fucking jackals if he knew I'd killed his top man. I hoped he'd spared you at least. I mean, you are his fucking sister.
You think I didn't know that shit? I know what an asshole my brother is, okay? You're a big part of the reason I got banished, so admit to that and cut the shit.
You abandoned me. I'll never forgive you for that.
Oh, come the fuck on!
You ditched me, and for a guy. A fucking guy!
You know, I came here to settle the score with you. But you've obviously been punished enough. I mean, look at you.
Left me.
All you get is my pity.
For a guy.
Come on, Jax, we're done here. Let's go.
Well, Sherry won't be framing anyone for murder again.
Come on. And let's never mention her again.
Been trying to think who else might be on your list. Could it be someone's brother, maybe?
Figured that out all by yourself, huh?
Ah, so I'm right.
He was the Duke of Tavar, and the bastard didn't even raise a finger to help me. One word from him and those assholes would have left me alone. But no, he threw me to the wolves instead. Probably even encouraged some of them to come after me.
Well, you know where to find him.
I'm not quite ready yet.
Really?
Why do you think I've been training so hard? Logan's a tough son of a bitch. In fact, he's the second biggest asshole I know. This thing won't be easy. I want to be ready, and I mean really ready, before I go up against him.
What if you run into him before you're ready?
Counting on you to make sure that doesn't happen. I need to train some more. I'll tell you when I'm ready.
The old chemical factory? Did you find out anything?
You were right. We're being bugged. Skyan Central AI has access to our systems and machines.
Damn it, I knew it. The hell are we gonna do?
I'll handle it. You should avoid talking about our strategies when machines are nearby.
But that's pretty much impossible.
At least we know who's eavesdropping on us now, and how they're doing it. Let's take full advantage of that.
We'll do our best.
Where's the old man? Where's Dawkins?
No idea. I thought he was with you. Oh wait, now I remember. Said he wanted to look for DNA fragments again.
And where was that exactly?
He talked a lot of technical shit about this and that. Something about a main former? That make any sense to you?
The Skyan's main former is in Maricor.
Look, I have no idea. I haven't seen him for a while.
Any news from Tavar?
I'm told the Skyans have our world hearts in their sights. Hordes of Skyanids are gathering. They're planning to attack the World Hearts in Tavar. If we weren't so engaged here, I'd offer our men to defend the Hearts.
Maybe I can be of use.
Maybe. But act fast. If the Hearts fall, Tavar also falls.
Okay, I'm ready. Time to find my brother.
Oh, okay. Is he still off the coast of Caracas?
If he isn't, we'll keep on looking until we find him.
Well, we'll see.
I'll take better care in the future.
Look, Dex, you can't stay in the Bastion.
You're worried about your old mentors getting to me, aren't you?
My mentors?
Adam and your father.
You're one smart kid. Yeah. I'm afraid they'll come after you one day if I don't keep an eye on things. They know how special you are. That's why we need to get you somewhere safe, where they'll never think to look. So it can't be in your home in Tavar, and of course it can't be out in the wild. We need someplace civilized.
But I want Asker to come with us.
Of course.
Okay. Then I should be the one who decides where I go.
That was the idea. So, what do you think? Got somewhere in mind?
I need to ask you a few questions before I decide.
Okay. Fire away.
First one. What's more important, saving humanity or saving your family?
Well, Things wouldn't be that great for my family if humanity was lost, would it?
Yeah, right. That's the problem. Second question. What works better, violence or diplomacy?
Unfortunately, people out there only understand one language: violence.
And that's why most of them carry guns. Alright, third question. Do you think it's okay to take something away from someone if you know it's going to get them in big trouble?
You should only take what you really need.
But that means you might take too little. And you never know when you'll get another chance. Good. Then I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to the Morcons.
Are you sure about that? You know they're religious fanatics, right?
It's not like I want to convert them. I just want to learn about brute force and destruction. Okay, I should go then. You'll come visit me sometime, won't you?
I will. Take care of yourself, Dex.
Wow, what the fuck is wrong with you?